Prior to Prostar, the industry culture was one that you'd go to work thinking you're gonna make a bunch of money in a short amount of time and then leave. In the past, retention of your employees, there was no priority put on it. People came, people left, and the result of that was you were always in training mode. You felt like you were just not going to want to put a whole bunch of effort into somebody because they're going to be gone next month.
Traditionally, health and safety and operations worked against each other. They reacted to what was happening in the field, and a lot of the times, their priorities didn't line up.
A driller used to stand on a steel platform holding onto a steel brake handle, and running pneumatic air controls. It's a thing of the past.
In the past, one of the ways that oil companies and service providers addressed working safer was to just slow down. This was an unrealistic goal. All it really accomplished was that there was a lack of production. At one point in my career, my frustration level just boiled over.
My main motivator to join Prostar was just having the opportunity to do something totally different.
I seen an industry where we were building equipment and then selling the equipment to client, and it was a wrong approach in my view.
A lot of people from our industry showed up to our opening event, and a lot of them were taken back a lot more than I originally thought they would. That showed me we were on the right track to change the industry.
The unveiling of our first rig when we had it in Leduc, it was probably the proudest moment of my career. Just being able to showcase what you can do if you want to do something better.
For me, it was the chance to really shed light on not only this, shiny piece of equipment, but really putting the light on the people that carried this forth. People had tried in the past, and we were the ones that succeeded. It takes a certain amount of courage to go down the innovation path, but you can certainly see that it had been a while that the energy sector had addressed evolution, and evolution needed to take place so that we could provide the right product, but it also needed to take place so we could provide the right culture.
We've completely automated the service rig floor, so workers are not handling tubing or the equipment used to handle tubing.
We have the hydraulic catwalk that handles the pipe, gets it up to the floor. We have the hydraulic elevators that close around the pipe, and the tongs are now automated, so there's really no interaction with the pipe. Collaborative service at Prostar Energy is working towards the same common goal.
Our teams have worked together very closely to develop this cutting-edge equipment, and together we have worked to make these rigs what they are now and change the industry like we have.
What Prostar offers the industry as far as our workforce goes is the very best people. How we do that is through very, very stringent screening. We only pick the best.
I would say that the difference between us and our competition from our workforce perspective would be that our people at all levels get engaged and get involved. Everybody has a say, and through a respectful challenge, we hold them accountable to that as well.
Innovative designs mean breaking away from what's been done conventionally till now and coming up with a new approach to the problems. At Prostar Manufacturing, we work really closely with all of the staff and get direct input from Prostar Well Service on exactly what the issues they're encountering are in the field.
Future benefits to having field input into the manufacturing side is the guys are going to get the product that fits them best for the work they're doing. Benefits the clients because they get the exact rig that they need to do their work. Everything is tailored to them, to their well designs.
Their expertise is manufacturing and operating equipment. The expertise that the operator brings us, we know the wells, we know the situation, so unless we're talking, we're going to have some gaps.
Prostar's legacy will be raising the bar for the entire well service industry, both on innovation and operational excellence.
They went out and built a fit-for-purpose service rig, one of a kind in industry.
We did the right thing for the right people for the right reasons.
When people think of Prostar, they're going to think of safety and innovation.
Address any safety concerns directly.
That we're the ones that changed the culture of our industry.
That we've changed the entire energy sector.
People can be proud of what they do.
That we were the turning point in the industry.
We've addressed a marketplace, an unstable marketplace, by not pulling in our horns, but actually pointing our horns towards this. We believe that in chaos comes opportunity, and we're not going to stop here. We also believe that there's a manufacturing element that's not being experienced in Canada. We have our eye on the global market, and we certainly believe that our rig is one that would flourish in that market. Well service has teeth again.